Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off from Jacksonville. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lawrence now off the play action. Headed out right. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Completed to Davis. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, run!
An option give here to Etienne. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's on the move. He takes it. The ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
The hurry up here.
Hey, kill!
They're going to try with Etienne. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Hey!
They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Stroud. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Here we go. 19 Texas. South.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this fourth down. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Everly's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devin White hauls him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
All right, let's go.
1st down throw, Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately?
Touchdown, Jacksonville! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. On now is Cook to kick this away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Look the hot. Love it.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Schultz with the catch. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They are now set for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Texans in need of some points before the break. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Stroud. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Red on red. Hot.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Don't escape this. The Texans take him down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Stroud throwing here on first. Caught, nice gain left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Stroud on first and 10. He's on the move. He loses the football. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now it's Stroud. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they have third and short. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From 37 yards in the right hash. Everly's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Stroud. Dell with the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing is Stroud. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape out available this time.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. They're on him again, and he goes down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tony.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Pressure mid, and it's blocked. They can advance it now, picked up inside the has a hole left, room to run. 30. Gets the 10. At the 5. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. On now is Cook to kick this away. Sims now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right. Look the hot.
Shotgun now for Stroud. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Jump off caught by his back. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. Look the hot.
And they're going for this. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
All right.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Houston. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Sink right. Red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Able to find Strange here. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Buying some time left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, lion. Hey, kill. Silver.
Lawrence in the pistol. That pass caught by Strange. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hey, go.
They've got a man in motion.
Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. 1st down from the red zone. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. Oh, he loses the football. Jags pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Complete out to the right. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
It's a Jacksonville touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars grow the lead now to 22 points. On now is Cook to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
He lofts it deep, right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now we'll try one deep down the right. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
11.
Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Hey, Lion.
He's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for two in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. He's got him, that's Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Try and push. That's grabbed inside the 30. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flush down now to his left. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And the defender comes away with it. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans are stopped on the return on the final play of this game.